Hi, my name is Choux, and today we're going to be making Gougeres. First step in making Gougeres will be to make our pâte choux. So in this pot here, I'm going to turn on my flame. We're going to add our milk, half a stick of butter, and in here I have some salt and cayenne pepper. Now we're going to bring this up to a boil before we add our flour. So now that our milk has come to a boil, we're going to add our flour. I'm using bread flour here. I prefer bread flour over all-purpose flour because it's got a higher protein content, and that means that it will absorb more moisture. And since a lot of the moisture in this pâte choux comes from eggs, the more eggs we get in it, the eggier, richer flavor we'll get. Just going to continue to cook here until the paste comes together in a ball and comes away from the sides of the pan. Okay, now our dough is ready. It's come away from the pan and it's in one big lump. So I'm going to turn off the flame and we're going to go to the mixer. Okay, so now we have our pâte choux cooked and I'm going to put it in the mixer. And we're going to mix it just until it stops steaming. While it's mixing, I'm going to grate my cheese. This is Gruyere cheese. It's classically used in Gougeres. So we need about a cup's worth of cheese, and I have that here. Once it stops steaming, we're going to add our eggs one at a time. And you want to wait until each egg is fully incorporated before you add the next one. So our last egg has gone in. I'm just going to stop the mixer for a second and scrape down the bowl. Now we want to mix until it's a smooth, homogeneous paste. Okay, now our pâte choux is nice and smooth. I'm going to scrape the paddle off here. And we're going to fold in the cheese by hand. We don't want to fold in the cheese with the paddle because it will break up the nice long shreds that we just made. Now we're going to move the pâte choux into a piping bag and we're going to pipe it onto a sheet pan. Okay, so now I have my Gougère batter in my piping bag. This is a piping bag that's been fitted with a 1/2 inch plain round tip, and I'm going to pipe about 15 Gougères onto my sheet pan here. So we're going to pipe them about 1.5 inches apart. Okay, now once you get all your Gougères piped, you just want to wet the tip of your finger and push down every single one of these tips before they burn in the oven. Just like that. They're all set to go in the oven. Now we're going to bake them for about 1/2 hour in a 400-degree oven, just until they're dark golden brown. So our Gougères have come out of the oven. They're a nice golden brown color, and I just waited until they were cool enough to touch to take them off the pan. And you can see here that they are a delicious golden brown, very appetizing, and they make a great appetizer for any party.